Hello everybody! Hi everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm wearing my London shirt. That's because for today's video I will be sharing to you my first 3 months first 3 months pay as a pre-registered nurse. So you have an idea and you can decide better if you want to pursue your dreams here in the UK or elsewhere. Okay, so if you want to know more about the pay of a nurse here in London, please keep on watching. Grabe ang energy ka rin. Alright, so let's start with my first month. So our first day of work was August. Ooh, you can see my ring light. My first day of work was August 2nd of August, 2021. And I'll be showing to you my payslip. Here it is. I'll just cover some details, personal details, okay? So I'll move here. So on the top part of the payslip, you will see your details, name, where you are assigned, your standard hours of work. So, and then as you can see on my, let me move closer because I have a código here and I need my glasses. Ooh. So as you can see here, job title is community staff nurse. I have my assignment number there, and as a pre-registered nurse, I started as a band 4, and I'm so lucky to be starting as a band 4 because most of my other cohorts started as band 3. So I'm not sure what's the process, but as far as I know, those who were hired this year, like me, our offer was immediately as a band 4. So our salary wage as a band 4 is 21,892. That's annual. That's for the whole year, and that we're talking about pounds. Okay, so 21,892 pounds for the whole year. Sorry, I got distracted by the ring light. And this is actually an old rate because there was an increase this year, 3% increase, and you will see that on my next payslips. Okay. So, let's continue. Okay, let's proceed sa body part of the payslip. On the left side, basic pay. So you can see there that my rate as a band 4 is only 11.1959 pounds per hour. I earned a total of 157.69 hours for the first month. So, my total basic pay is 1,765.48 pounds. And after that, you can see outer London, that's our high cost allowance. And it's a total of 305.16 pounds. That's 15% because we are in zone 4. So if you are really in central London, zone 1 and 2, I believe, you should receive 20% high cost allowance. For our area, I think it's zone 3 and 4, it's only 15%. And then if you're in 5 and 6, I believe it's lower because I have a friend who is, I think in zone 6, they only receive 5% high cost allowance. So high cost allowance is a special allowance for those who are working in central London. That's because cost of living here is quite expensive, especially the rent. And now on the other side of the payslip, sorry if I'm moving because I'm browsing my tab. Okay, on this side are the deductions. So as you can see in my first payslip, they deducted tax, which should have not happened yet, 165 pounds. They said that there shouldn't be any tax before we get the PIN. I just left it as it is. However, they actually made some changes on my next month's pay. You will see later. So NIA, what's NIA? So NIA is national insurance, and deducted 152 pounds for that. kayo nang bahala mag-convert if gusto nyo mag-convert kasi masakit. And then for NHS pension, that's 9.3%, and that's a total of £192, and that's quite big. For this one, you actually have the option to opt out or not pay for this for the meantime. And I did process an opt out for pension because I'm still adjusting and I'm still having a hard time with my budgeting, especially that I need to be sending a big amount back home for my mother's medical bills. So I already processed that, but it's not yet showing on my payslips. So it's been 2 months now since I processed it, so I might need to update or call the HR about this. So I will see this probably in my fourth payslip. Don't worry, because this is my pre-registration pay. Next time I'll also be filming my payslips after getting the PIN and when I see that I don't have any pension anymore, so we can see the difference. Okay. So again, you have the option to opt out for pension. It's up to you. You can add this anytime you want. Okay. But of course, if you're really planning to stay here and continue life here in London, it's beneficial for you to keep the pension for your future. As of the moment, I cannot decide yet if I'll be staying here. That's why I removed it for now. But anyway, I can add it anytime I want. Okay, let's proceed to the lower part. Glasses on. On this part, you will see the summary of the pay. So gross pay, my basic pay and my high cost allowance, and deducted the tax, national insurance, and pension. And so my first pay was only 1,559.43. To be honest, I wasn't really happy when I saw this because I was actually expecting that our payment will reach up to £2,000 plus. So don't expect, so you won't be hurt. So I was really not happy when I found out that it's only £1,500. But as what I mentioned a while ago, we should not be deducted with any tax yet. So I believe our regular pay, while we are on band 4, is around £1,800 max. So yeah, this was my total pay, my first payment, which is not too big. But of course, I am really grateful because if you compare this salary to our salary in the Philippines, it's indeed a very big difference. So I'm still grateful for this, just that I was expecting a bit more, but that's fine. So for the first month, because I'm still adjusting and because I transferred to this new flat, I really wasn't able to provide for my mother's medical bills for the first month. I paid £1,100 to be able to transfer here. So that's £700 for the rent and £400 deposit. So that's what happened. And you need to leave some for yourself, for your transportation, for your food, and for your basic needs. Okay? So yeah, that's it. So first month was not too great, but it still went okay. Now let's proceed to the second month. So for the second month, this covers October period. For this pay, I was really happy because it is much more than the last pay, and I'll show you why. For the month of October, this is what happened. So as you can see under the salary wage, it has increased to £22,549. Again, this is our annual rate as a band 4. It has increased because, as what I said, there was a 3% increase this year, and now it's showing in my second payslip or my October pay. So that's good. For my basic pay, so there is a bit of increase also for my hourly rate. So it's now 11.5. So previously it was 11.1. But I'm baby. I can bring this. 160. Okay. I accumulated 162.95 hours, so my gross basic pay was 187 pounds. And then under this, you can see that there is a portion for expenses, NP, and then I don't know what that means, but I do know that this amount, 550 pounds, is the refund for our expenses, which I processed right away. That's why I received the refund right away. For my whole cohort, I was the first one to receive the refund because I processed it right away. I did tell them about it, but they did not process it yet, so I'm not sure if they already received it. But I was really happy to be able to get it on my second pay. This covers my OET examination, my CBT examination, and NMC registration. So if you are still applying or if you're hired already, please do make sure you ask if they do offer a refund for those expenses. Okay. After that, again, this is the high cost allowance, and that's 324 pounds. And then after this, there's a 52.99 pound and 9.19 pound adjustment. So that's good. That's good. And then on the other side, for the deductions, pay is still there. However, as you can see on the amount, 165.80 R means that that's a refund. So what happened is that the tax that they deducted on my first month, which should have not happened, they reimbursed right away on my second month. So this is a refund. And then so national insurance, again, I'm still paying for that, 176. And for pension, 156.48. So as what you can see, even though I've processed pension opt-out, it has not happened yet. So it's still deducted on my second month. But that's fine, because once it is completely processed, they will also reimburse the months that you have been paying for pension. So that's good. So that's about it. So that they just added everything and deducted everything too, and deducted the tax and the pension and all of that. My net pay on my second month, October, was 2,643.57. So I was really happy about that. But it's just high basically because of the refund and the reimbursement. So refund for the tax that should have not been deducted in the first month, and my reimbursement for my exams and NMC registration. On my second month, I'm happy to say that I was able to send bigger amount to my family. I think that was 80,000 plus. We were able to cover my mother's medical expenses because there was a big refund. And then still I am paying for the rent, which is 700 pounds. And also I was able to splurge a little bit. I really needed to buy some stuff for the room, like electric fan. I bought this ring light. What else? Basta some stuff for the room, and clothes. Yes, like this one. I ordered a lot from Shein and Primark. So I did buy a lot in October, and I actually really regret it. Anyway, most of the items that I bought are what I need, especially for the coming winter. So I bought boots, I bought jackets, puff jackets to keep me warm because it's really getting cold now. And don't worry, because I'll also be filming some Primark haul and Shein haul, because as you know, we are the best in sale items. So you will see what I bought. So you have an idea where to buy. So we had a little splurge on the month of October, which I regret, but don't worry, because I'm so sorry. I was always saying October, right? The second month is September. I'm so sorry. Oh, September. Also, for the month of September, I needed to send a little bit more because it's my father's 60th birthday. So it's going to be a big celebration. Of course, we will not let that slip. They need to celebrate we are so blessed that my father has reached 60 years. So, of course, I sent a little bit more so they can also celebrate. For the month of October, my third pay, um, so far I can now see my regular band 4 pay on this pay. Tama na yung mga nandito. So yeah, for the third month, so same thing on the upper part. And then for basic pay, same thing as well. This time, there are no refunds, no reimbursements, and no adjustments. So this is going to be our regular pay as a band 4. However, I already passed my OSCE, and I already have my PIN. We already informed our line manager. I do not know though when it will be processed, when the change of our pay will be processed, because I do have colleagues who are still getting band 3 pays even after 2 months from when they got their PIN. So this time I will not expect when we will receive or we will see the changes in our pay. But there's no need to worry, because even though we might see the changes later, it will be prorated as to when we received our PIN. Okay? If I do see updates on my next pay, I will again film it for you guys. Okay? Good luck. Now for my third pay, so yeah, you will see basic pay, my high cost allowance, and this time you can see the right amounts on deduction. So there's no tax, no payee deducted, only the national insurance and pension. So again, that's what I mentioned. My pension is still here, even though I already processed an opt out. But don't worry, because yes, I will check HR regarding this one, and then anyway they will reimburse this as well. My net pay for the third month is 1,878 pounds. This should be the regular rate we will be receiving as a band 4, around 1.8, without any banks, without OTs, and without absences. So around 1.8. Yeah. So that should be the regular pay as a pre-registered third nurse. So far, just a reflection, it's not really enough for me because you know that I am paying a big amount for my mother's medical bill. So right now, I can only send what I can, but not completely purchase the whole month's worth of chemo. So I can only purchase 2 weeks worth. Yeah, 2 weeks worth of chemo and some of her labs, but we're working on it. We will try our best. I'm just giving you the details so that you can also think ahead, especially if you're like me, you need to be sending big amount back home for something. So yeah, you can budget ahead. So that's a regular pay as a regular nurse or a band 4 nurse. I was really expecting that it would reach around 2,000 plus, even if you're band 4. Well, maybe after getting the PIN, it will reach around 2,000 plus. I do not know. But I'm sure though that it will be around 1,900, almost 2,000 after they process my pension opt-out. So hopefully that will happen soon so I can budget better. Yeah, because of course, while you're here, you also need to gala-gala, lag-laag with some of your friends. But of course, I do not waste or spend a lot of money when I go out. Just I only spend for food and transportation, and I just really realized that transportation here is really expensive. Yeah. So, wag niyo na lang i-convert kasi super sakit ng transportation if i-convert niyo pa. Just an update, right now, we are already processing my partner's unmarried visa. That's what I'm really looking forward to, because once he is here, it will be better because both of us will be working. Well, we will still find a work for him, but when that happens, both of us will be earning and I will be able to budget better. My goal is really to be able to purchase regularly my mother's chemo, because it's non-stop, it's monthly, and we don't want na ma-miss siya na mga months because of course paspas, we have progress, so we don't want that to happen. So that's my main goal, and of course if goals cannot be achieved, then we need to do some things. I'll just keep you updated with my life here. Pero kung ikaw yung walang masyadong or walang big responsibility back home, it's really okay. The sweldo is really okay, and so sobrang okay ng salary and life as a community nurse. So far I'm okay with the work, life and work balance, because our work schedule is Monday to Friday, 8 to 4:30, and sometimes you can even go home earlier. And so far it's not as toxic as what I hear from my other friends in the hospital. So I think okay, super okay maging community nurse. So far okay talaga sa community. That's about it. And thank you again for watching my videos. Thank you sa pagsubaybay, mga fellow nurses na planning to come here. If you have questions, just comment. I will do my best to answer. And if you do have suggestions on what videos I can film next, please do comment as well. For the OSCE video, I really want to film the OSCE videos that I talked to you about from my previous vlogs, but I'm having a hard time. I mean, I don't know how, because I think I need someone like a patient to do it with me. But I'll do my best, okay? I'll do my best. And I need to find time as well, because on weekends I try my best to relax. So that's why maybe tayo nakakapag-video or film minsan. So need to be more consistent, yeah? Thank you again for watching, and thank you so much for your support. Hopefully, mabot na tag 1,000. Please like and subscribe, and please continue watching my videos. It would really help us. Thank you, and God bless everybody.